G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. Okay, I'm going to go again. Hopefully you're not getting sick of this lovely lace effect that I've been doing. So I've done a few now. The first one I threw in the bin. That was the second one where I spilt the stones. And then that was the third one. So I like this effect. I mean, I do like these effects as well. I'm getting closer here, but I thought I'm going to revisit this one and see if I can maybe do a little bit better on this one. So this was the Art Pro by Resin Pro. So I've got some of that here as well. Now I have just let that sitting for about 10 minutes and it's on 35 degrees at the moment. So I'm going to go with that. This one I didn't wait. Don't think I waited. And also I'm adding more of the white. I added this white drops also from Resin Pro, and I don't know what it's called, just white. So I've got 20 grams in here, and you can hear that that's quite a liquidy one. This one I did 15 grams of white and 7 drops. And this one I've got 20 grams of white and I'm going to do 15 drops just to see if it's any different, if I can open it. Teeth. Okay, here we go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I just didn't think it was really opaque enough. You can see that they're really floating there. I like the effects, so even if we get something different to what I'm actually trying to achieve, as long as it's pretty, I'll be happy. But I really would like to try and get the effects that I'm going for. But in saying that, the lady that does them, I don't have her resin, I don't have her white drops, and you know, it's a recipe. So if you're using, it's like a cake. If you're using the wrong ingredients, it's not going to work out the same. So yeah, unfortunately I can't get the same ingredients. I'm trying really hard to get the same ingredients as she uses. Not sure if you can see there, but that's the effect there that I'm trying to get, and that's her there. Shirova, maybe? Art of Life. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to achieve. But yeah, she's I'm not sure where she is. Slovenia, Russia, not sure. Anyway, I am just going to go again with what I've got. I've got quite a few resins, I've got quite a few white pastes. I'm just going to keep going with what I've got and see if it works. See if I can get something a bit closer to what I'm after. All right, that's on 37 now, almost 38 degrees. Make some room. Move out of the way. Let's get some room here. All right. Pouring in my white. Now I know Kelly from Kelly's in the Kitchen. Hi Kelly. We've been trying to sort of work on this together to get the effects, and she has been very successful. She's actually in the States, so she's actually got the resin, and or maybe a very similar resin, and she's got the white paste as well that lady uses. So she's a very lucky girl and she's had really good success with those products, and she's been trying to help me to get those products as well. So thank you, Kelly. It's lovely to have resin friends that we can all help each other. Right, just pushing this white to the edges so that we get a uniform sort of design when the resin pulls back in. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Let's pour this in. Now my part B is starting to go a little bit yellow, so that's why it's looking like that. It's a bit old now. I've had it for over a year. My Art Pro. So yeah, it's discoloring. Unfortunately, that's what resins do. Actually, I better not use the big torch. I'll just use my little torch because I don't want to fuse my mold to my resin, but I just want to get those surface bubbles. Now, I'm going to put my ink in first, and I'm using the Octopus Fluids. We've done greens, we've done pinks, so it's blue's turn, isn't it? All right, let's start with, I'll start with the dark on the outside, I think. Make sure we get all those little crusty bits off. It's Octopus Fluid, alcohol ink in Sapphire. This is my Blossom tray mold, my small one. I have got a medium and large, but this is the small, and I'm going to go with 2. I do like it when it's slightly darker. Have you had 2? I don't think so. And then I've also got Lagoon, oh my gosh, which is slightly lighter. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about these is they drop little crusty bits everywhere. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that's just a slightly lighter one. And I need to clean up my mess quickly before the ink stains. And we'll just wait till those inks kind of move a little bit, and they have. So I think it's a good idea, especially if you're not quite sure where your center is, wait until the inks move, because they are going to tell you where the middle is. Make sure you don't get any alcohol isopropyl in. That's purple from the other day. See, it's stuck on there now. I'll have to scrape that. All right, so while that's doing its thing, let's put some stones in. And I'll try not to spill them this time, hey? So this is just a mix of blues and silvers. Let's pop that in there. Actually, I didn't keep any resin for that. I'm gonna have to go back into my little cup here. I don't need a lot. We're gonna have to scrape this. Oh gosh. Normally I put a little bit in here straight away when I do a little bit for my white, but I didn't. But anyway, there we go. Hopefully that's enough, but I've managed to scrape out. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the silver foil as well. This is the Let's Resin silver foil. So I'm just going to dip my little stick into the resin, and that will pick up some silver foil. It's the best way to do it, I found. Just pick a little bit up. Okay. So that's it there, Let's Resin foil flakes. I thought that would look nice with that blue stone. So we'll have the stones that will sink, obviously, and then hopefully the little bits of glitter will sort of spread around a little bit. Might need a bit more actually. So just doing this while the resin moves. There we go. Ah, I got it on my fingers. And I kind of make this into a little paste so that it doesn't move too much. You don't need a lot of it. And we'll just throw it in the middle there where the little hole is. You see? It kind of tells you where the middle is because the resin moves in pretty much at the same sort of speed all the way around. So it's a good way to find where your middle is, and I'm going to give it a stir just to break it up a little bit so it's a little bit more natural looking. There we go, hopefully that's the middle. Okay, and leave it. Alright, gosh, I feel as if I've done this a million times already. Now we wait. Wait and see if thicker resin, more white paste will work. I'm not going to torch it now because I found that heat can disrupt your white paste. It can make like a little, it'll kind of make it separate and you'll get this hole. So don't do that. All right, so that's me done for now. I'm going to cover it and I'll be eagerly checking on it in about half an hour to see if it's done anything, because we kind of want it to do, where are you? Can't even see. Kind of want it to do this kind of lacing effect. Yeah, so Callie and I thought it would be a nice name for it, the lacing effect, because it does kind of look lacy, doesn't it? So yeah, all right, wish me luck, and I'll see you, gosh, probably this afternoon sometime for the unmolding. All right, it's a little bit soft still. I'm super keen, as usual, to have a look and see what it's going to look like. Don't mind that, that's just a little experiment I'm doing. Now, I've got a piece of black card here. Oh my gosh, it's big. I said I was going to get some black card, but I didn't realize it was going to be quite so big. Might have to cut it down. All right, just so that we can, you know, see what it's going to look like on the black background. Okay, are we ready? Let's get it out now. It's going to be, obviously going to be a little bit soft. Good time to put it into a bowl if we wanted to do a bowl. Oh, look, I can see some little things happening. Can you see? Look. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Like, maybe that's just a big blobby mess. Anyway, I'm just going to drop it down onto the background. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, you guys. That's the closest I've got yet. Wow. That's the closest I've got. Yay. Wow, look at that. I'm so happy. My center could be down a little bit more. Look, I don't know if the center's not right or whether it's just... it should be fine. The resin, like I said, moves in and creates your center for you. Look, it's still not perfect by any means, but it's got the little lacing, getting the lacing anyway. Look at that. Still got the white edge. I could have even let it wait a little bit longer because, you know, they look as if they've kind of dropped a little bit more. I wish I had something like side by side to compare it to, but I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the photo and see if I've got it or not. Whoops. Look at these. Look at these little tiny things in here. So you got the bigger sort of effects there on the around the outside, and then we've got these little itsy bitsy ones in the center. That is so cool. If I was doing a 3D bloom, then definitely we wouldn't want blobbies, but isn't it funny? I want blobbies. I like big blobbies and I cannot lie. And there's my center. All right. I'm really happy with that, you guys. Closest I've got so far. So I will keep working with this resin. I think next time I will, what will I do? Maybe just wait an extra 5 minutes. Maybe not, well, not by time. What did I get to? Got to 35. So maybe I'll just let it get a little bit warmer so it gets a little bit thicker. And yeah, see if See how that goes. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Oh my gosh. And also, I guess I could have put a little bit more colour in. You know, the colour doesn't go all the way to the edges. It's only sort of mainly in the centre. Do you like that or not? I kind of think I like the colour more up here. So I might go back to my 2, and that too dark, too light. I might go back to that because the resin all moves in. So your drop that you do put there moves down. So I think I will add a little bit more. All right, I'm super excited. Thank you so much for coming along with me while I'm learning how to do this lace effect. And stay tuned for the next one. I'll see if I can do even better next time. And also, if you wanted to come along with me and try this effect, show it to me on my Facebook group, Pouring Your Heart Out. I'd love to see it there, and we can chat about it, what we want to do differently, what do you think we can change, things like that. And we will all get there together eventually. All right, take care, everyone. Bye for now.